It's always a humbling privilege to come and stand up before God's people.
Na bribia aya menyaji na muhu do oya kwenja kesa nyankopon zamam de menya metumbe gina nyankopon na manyim na menyonzi nkomo.
But let me just ask a question. Let me see the hand of all the Pathfinders.
Na mambisa asembi se bi wa ha. Pathfinders o wine na omo wansa na menhwa won. Pathfinders funya omo wansa do.
Let me see your hands.
Pathfinders omo wansa do. O me yehu won.
All right. Don't be shy. I'm not going to frighten you. I'm not going to make you do anything.
Pathfinders Mr. Momo wonsro me yonko papa me ma wonye bibia.
Let me see amongst the adults. How many of you used to be a Pathfinder? Or you've had Pathfinder experience? Whether here or back home, but somewhere.
When you're Pathfinder, you say that.
All right. You're not in Pathfinders now, but you've had the experience of Pathfinders. Let me see your hands. Okay. Let me see. Dwight, can you go to the piano, please? Now I'm going to try something and I'm going to see what happens.
Yo, says yeah, are you
ready?
Why a crowd?
Pathfinders! Attention!
Oh, make that attention until
every one of you was a Pathfinder, whether you're now or before, you should be standing. So every Pathfinder stand.
In the Pathfinder be at
Good. Now, we're going to sing the Pathfinder song.
I feel what to Pathfinder for you know.
Come on now, the Pathfinder song. Oh, we are the Pathfinder strong, the servants of God are we, faithful as we march along in truth and purity. A message to tell to the world, a truth that will set us free. King Jesus the Savior is coming back for you and me. Please be seated.
One more I want to know.
Now, parents in particular,
the Master American,
when you sang that song, did your mind go back to the day when you were a Pathfinder?
Can you
remember the joy and the experiences you had camping in the outdoors? Now that experience has never left you because you remember it to this day, right?
You have
young people in your church. And if you are not careful, they will never have the full Pathfinder experience that you just had. You see, Pathfinders needs parental support.
And of course, I mean, the Pathfinder and say no,
it needs church and parental finances.
Now, here I saw no
the rewards for pathfinding is great. It gives our young people an advantage in life.
Now,
you see, as you know, Pathfinders teaches life skills.
Send the Pathfinder when you show on
it gives them an advantage above their peers.
Now, what's the kind in the team on now, what's the kind one?
In fact, one young person who I spoke to, one leader who I spoke to, related to me an experience of a young person in their club.
Now, one club.
Now, this person was about to sit a biology exam.
or science and so heavy of biology, or you send
and on the examination paper were questions on things which they had not been taught in school.
Now, as an paper, I don't know. Now, as a often maybe one show school.
However, the young person had remembered that she had done that thing, that same element, in Pathfinders.
Now, I will call there. One show was school. Now, your Pathfinder lessons they were shown.
So she was able to answer the questions and get an A grade.
Let me to Otumi answer, Otumi Yins, and Mr. Nano, now onya A grade.
So Pathfinders gives our young people an edge.
Until Pathfinder no obwabwa yan mbabuni no nyembabai ma what's kind of bremu.
Earlier this year, it was my privilege to sit down and talk with the Deputy Chief Inspector of Police.
Now, I feel I shall see no many acquainted them, many police inspector, deputy police inspector, and
I was in my Pathfinder uniform, and he asked me the question, what is all of this?
Na me kasiano me na ma share ma tere ma share come yi na ma panyin bi some there na e na so den.
So I explained to him what the Pathfinder movement is, and he was excited about that.
Na me obisem na ma sam no wa mbom hu kra o ma kwanje ma me bisa na me chechre mo Pathfinder jumezi mo offer ho na me ka chere no nyu achi papa.
Now one of the things he said to me, that as an employer, when young people or people come for jobs, they're not looking at the application form.
Now, okay, the ono oye obi a offer nkrofo yi se nkrofo ba da we hwedwuma aya one time hwe mo application form no do no.
You see, they know the qualifications because it's on the paper.
Now osande when you there wo friend abozin adusiam abozin bebre osande atro won criteria no do.
But when they come to interview, they want to see what else young people have.
Now, so what about interviewer? I want to know what on some now. The way in there, experience our hero,
what other life skills do they have? And having something like the Pathfinder movement, which you can put down on your CV as something that you have, set you up above the rest.
And I mean, since any Pathfinder as you been and the Sabia, that's a too much trouble. No, it's kind of one
so Pathfinders does many things for our young people.
That means the Pathfinder, you know, oh, you never brave my yamba by young from me.
So I want to encourage you, church, to support your Pathfinder program.
That means the Mesha Sonny in Arden, the Masha officers in there, one boy, the Yampian Pathfinder.
Now there are many things happening in the conference which I know your Pathfinders are not aware of.
Now no me always see a conference meaning perfect one Pathfinder one size and one him.
In April next year,
now say I feel you be say no also afraid
I will be taking a group of Pathfinders
now many Pathfinder be
to the United States of America,
US,
at my expense, to compete in a Bible study program. Now this is open to all Pathfinders, but there is a catch. And that catch is simply this. Okay, he's with me. All right. We are required to study the book of Acts, 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, and the SDA commentary introductions on those books.
Now, commentary or SDA commentaries now offer them
They will then compete against other Pathfinder clubs in our conference.
I can't see basic conference.
And the winning team is a team that I take to the United States. Now a club can submit more than one team.
teams be basana na edonako.
Right, now the whole purpose for this is because I believe it is important that our young people know their Bible.
Na sense ye de mazi na ide me jimi ti pa de ohia pa de ye mayen baba bu ni wosua choice am no.
That is a bottom line for the whole program.
Sentra ye de mazi na sa anyi.
That our young people know their Bible and know it well.
Ama wa she yen mofromaizen na wetumi sua choice am no wosua ni ye.
If you want more information about this, just contact me and I will share it with you.
Na se pede enya no mu asembebre no nya kwa no mu akwa ahoro nyinara bomoza ye wi a another team from a tree, and
later on next year, we also have our camporee. We have our adventure camporee in May.
Na yako dem me bosum no musuno yebenya adventure camporee yebe poe ni akọ ni yaka jienyo wo friend the home kakra.
And our Pathfinder camporee in August.
Na yasan Pathfinder camporee so August.
But there's many more things, so time does not permit me now to tell you all that is going on in Pathfinders. That's just a few things.
Ada from number bre also Pathfinder jumazinu ma. Sisi ambrain timu ko tuma kani na chiro na mo da me show me there. But mo za huma na from a tree na no mo asemi na mama ate.